Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing well today. Today's Sunday. I don't know. I just felt like coming on and talking with you guys today. It's a beautiful day today. I have a little bit of a problem. I've been meditating with my Moldavite on my third eye, but something happened to it when I was meditating. I don't know if you can notice, but there's a little bit of it's a little swollen and it hurts a little bit. I don't know what that means, but if anybody's ever experienced something like that, please tell me what the hell's going on. Anyway, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but I mean, it's nothing that I'm going to die of. It's just quite interesting. But I was meditating with it on my third eye. It's kind of swollen there. Anyway, yeah, so I just came on for a little while just to let you guys know how I'm doing. Nothing spectacular, nothing new has happened. It's just that I'm just going through life as expected. Amazing things that are happening to me. It's amazing, yes, and then amazing, no. I mean, this Moldavite does bring up a lot of things that are trapped inside of you. It does bring up a lot of things that are trapped inside that comes out on the surface, and you have to address these things when they come up. It's like teaching you how to face your fear. Yes, that's how I feel. I feel like it's caused me to face my fear on a lot of things. It's amazing. Which, you know what, I need to do. I need to face my fear. We all need to face our fears so we can do what we need to do in life, and get by in life. So, yeah. Some things have come up on the surface and I've been a little bit unexpected, but I mean, hey, I got through it and I handled it pretty well. Anyway, uh, yeah, the jewelry business is going pretty well for me. People are interested in my jewelry. I'm so happy. I'm trying to get my website up. So I know that I said I would put up my jewelry website because I'm making jewelry, crystal jewelry. So if you don't know about it, it's going to be Sharon's Crystal Jewelry. Or I'm trying to find something else. It's kind of boring, that name, but we'll find something nicer, something a little bit more catchy. Anyway, I'll show you one of the things that I have made. Look, guys. That's an amethyst. I don't know if it focuses very well. Get it? It's an amethyst. Guys, I made an amethyst pendant. I'm so proud of myself. And I made a agua aura pendant. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that. Do you see the rainbows in that? I made that. Don't know if you can see it. It doesn't focus very well. And my favorite of all favorites, of course, I made a pendant of Moldavite. Yes, I did. Look at that, guys. I did that all by myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. And I have to thank the Moldavite for doing that for me, because I have always dreamt about doing that. I've always been obsessed with crystals. As I said before, my daughter got me into these crystals, and at first I didn't understand a darn thing about crystals. I was brought up in the church, but now, man, I just tell you, I am just so obsessed with crystals. I mean, I even have an altar over here with a grid with my crystals. See, I have this dandridge, and I have, this one is called Fire and Ice. Oh, this one's a beauty. It's called Fire and Ice. Don't mind my nails. My nails are like really messed up. Don't look at that one. Fire and Ice is gorgeous. It has like rainbows in it as well. And I have this one that a little boy gave me. His name is Elon. And he gave me this mica. It's called mica. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at the shining. He gave it to me because I had to do a presentation. And, no, actually, I was going through grief because my mom had just passed. And this little boy, I tell you, is just into crystals like crazy. And he gave me this. He said, this is for grieving. When you're grieving and you're feeling really down, it brings you through it. It's called mica. And he gave it to me. So, I mean, I have a lot of different stones here. I got my, of course, my smoky quartz crystal. I love that for balance. I have so many crystals, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't even think I have enough room in my room for all these crystals. But I tell you one thing, they make me feel darn good, especially my Moldavite. I cannot go anywhere without these Moldavites. Let me show you my Moldavites. Okay, I showed you this one before. This one represents my mother. It has an angel on the front. Don't know if you can see it. Yes, there's an angel on the front. And this one has a Herkimer diamond. And the Herkimer diamond, oh, my nails are like horrible. Please don't look at my nails. Yeah, so I have a Moldavite with a Herkimer diamond. And also I did not know if I showed you this. I have a ring with a Moldavite and a Herkimer diamond. I'm crazy. Mommy's crazy. Yes, I did. That's the first Moldavite that I bought, was the Moldavite with the Herkimer diamond. And the Herkimer diamond just kind of like makes the Moldavite much stronger. It kind of like, brings it out there. It really does. It really makes it stronger, generates more energy from the Moldavite. So, and I got these. These are Moldavites as well. I'm crazy, I tell you. I am crazy over Moldavites, and I would like to buy some more. I would like to buy a lot more. Matter of fact, I'm in this contest, right? And this guy's giving away this 10-gram Moldavite. And I can see myself winning that. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to get it. I got this one. This is 5 grams. See? I don't know if you guys can see it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. And this one I got as a gift. I went to, there's a great place online called the Moldavite family. I bought this from the Moldavite. I bought this one from the Moldavite family with the angel on it because I saw that and I wanted something to represent my mother. So I spoke to the owner of the Moldavite family. She's a lovely, lovely woman. Her name is Marion. And I don't know, we spoke for just a second. I was just checking on my order. She lives in California. The Moldavite family's from California. And they're from the Czechoslovakia. That's where they're from. That's where they're from. They're from the place where the stone is made, okay? Not made, where it fell 15 million years ago. And her family's from there. And her father used to run it, but I think now she runs it. It's her gig. So I spoke to her. She's a lovely woman. And I guess maybe, she was so, maybe she was drawn to me or something, because when I got my order, she gave me this as a gift. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's so small, but it has so much power. And she gave me in a little plastic bag and she drew on the front and it said, a gift from Marion, and with a little heart that she wrote on the bag, on the little bag with this inside. Oh, I'm so happy. It has so much power, this little stone. Can you imagine the pack that this little stone has? It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I meditate with it. I put it on my third eye. That's not the one that kind of swelled up my third eye though, but this one, I know, I'm crazy. I'm buying Moldavites from different companies. And the reason why, because I want to see who has the best one. I need to get the best Moldavites and I have to compare. Okay? I compare them. So I got this one from Inner Vision. This is from New York. That's where I'm from. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So this one is from Michael from Inner Vision. You got to go check him out as well. So I went to the Moldavite family. I went to Inner Vision. Inner Vision has great Moldavites as well. See, look at that. That's 5 grams. Can you see that one? It's pretty. This thing does not focus. Girl, look at that. Trying to hide my nails. And I got this one from Colorado. A friend of mine sent it to me. Actually, I paid for it because I introduced her to Moldavite because she was interested in stones. Well, I got her interested in stones. And she was on her way to a crystal shop. And on her way to the crystal shop, we were video chatting. And she was walking into the crystal shop. I said, ask them if they have Moldavite. I don't know why it came up in my mind, but I'm thinking now the reason why it came up in my mind was because it was calling me. Yes, it was. Moldavite was calling me. That's why I told her to look for Moldavite. So she asked them for the Moldavite, and this is what they showed her. They showed her these rings that they make and pendants that they make as well. I didn't get a pendant from them, and that's the girl I was talking about in the last video, that the Moldavites completely changed her life. So she bought the ring and she bought a pendant, and I mean, the rest is history on her, man. She got it going on. So, so I asked her, I said, girl, you have to send me one of these. So she did. And that's my Moldavite and my Herkimer diamond ring. So this was from Colorado. I have a lavender right next to it, see it? But this one's from Colorado. This one's from Spain. It's right here where I live. I live in Spain, so it's very easy. It gets to me like that. This one is from California, which is directly from Czechoslovakia. That's where it's from. The Czech Republic. Not Czechoslovakia. Czech Republic. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I live in Europe, and you think that I would know these things, right? So anyway, yeah. So this one is from California, but it's directly brought from the Czech Republic, right? And, well, I got this from a friend. But they said together the combination is just amazing. And that's right. I also got this. Got this one from... That's right. I didn't mention... I got this one from Spain. And I'm always going to talk about him because he's wonderful. Mark. I could never say this word, his name right. But Bajerski. Bajerski. Mark Bajerski. Yes. He gave me that with the Herkimer diamond and the Moldavite. And that's why I bought it, because it goes together, actually. So I got the ring and I got the pendant. And also Mark gave me this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is a kyanite. And in my last video, I talked about having this fantastic dream. I had a dream about this beautiful angel handing me this stone, but it was gigantic, and he just handed it to me in my dreams. And I'm saying, and I had the Moldavite on when I was sleeping, so it was a message. I feel that it was a message to me. So I got up, and I ordered the kyanite right away. I said there's a reason for it. So together with the Moldavite, it really works very, very, very well together. It helps you in your with your higher self, to be in touch with your spirit guides. And this is the stuff, just to be in, just manifestation. I mean, this is such a great stone. And together with the Moldavite, it's amazing. Look how beautiful that is. Can you tell? I mean, I saw this in my dreams. How could you not try to get it after seeing this beautiful stone? So, yeah. So I just love it. And I just love what the Moldavite has done for me. It has really got me out there making jewelry. I can't believe I'm making jewelry. Do you know this has been my dream to make jewelry? I've never done it before. And look what I did. I mean, I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. I mean, this is like real amethyst. This is one of my favorites. It really is so pretty. I mean, look at so beautiful. And I made a bunch of actually rose quartz as well. Look at that. So yes, I am getting the hang of things. I am getting the hang of things, and I will get my website out there soon. This is what I need to do. Among other things, I have a lot of other things that I'm also presenting on my website. It's not just crystals. I have a very talented daughter. My daughter, I'm not just saying that because I am her mother. I'm saying that because it's really true. My daughter, she's extremely talented when it comes to, well, she's a singer as well, just like her mama. And she plays the guitar. But the best thing that she does, that's amazing, is she draws. And I find it amazing because she can't see very well. From the time she was born, she had a problem with her eyes. She has congestional nystagmatism, and she can't see really very well in color or 3D, but she draws in color and 3D, and it's fantastic. And she also makes these characters, or these, she makes these characters that are like out of her head. She sees them in her head and she draws them, and they're like alien characters, okay? And they look a little bit too realistic for me. Amazing, okay? She's amazing. She's a genius when it comes to drawing. And so she's going to be on my website too, selling t-shirts and hoodies and cups and telephone cases and things like that. So there's a lot of things that are going to go up on my website. I have other people that are on it as well. So you guys stay tuned. There's a lot going up. I'm still working on it. It takes a while to work on that because it's not just jewelry that I'm making for my website. So I will tell you about it soon. Okay, guys? I'm really, really feeling good and positive about this. This is something that I need to do. This is my project. And I'm also writing. I mean, as a singer, I work with agencies to get most of my work. So what I'm going to do now is try to go directly through me. I'm going to make also on the website a way that people can book me directly for their weddings and their parties and things like that. So there's a lot happening. I just got to figure out what I want to put up there, I have a lot going on in my life. So yeah, so girlfriend got it going on. Thanks to my Moldavites. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys. I love Moldavite. I love these guys. No matter how small they are, they have a punch, man, that just helps me get through things, man. It helps me get through things, it gives me clarity. I tell you, I had the strangest dream the other night as well. The other night I had a dream. I had told you before that I had breast cancer about 4 years ago. And in this, and I got over it. Actually, I healed myself. Yes, with the help of God, with my higher being, of course, with the help of God also. But I healed myself. And I told the doctor I wasn't going to take no more chemotherapy. And she thought I was crazy. But I did what I had to do because I was listening to my intuition and I was listening to myself. And I used an amber. And the amber piece, I think it's here somewhere. I think I have it here. It's on my grid. Let's see. I think it's here. Yeah. Nope. Well, I have an amber here. Normally I do. Hope it didn't take off on me. Sometimes these crystals takes off on you. Well, my amber. Oh, here it is. It's the same one. This amber I'd put in my bra next to the tumor of where the cancer was. This one right here. And And it just helped me. It just helped me so much because normally the amber, if you put it next to the tumor, it sucks the sickness out of the tumor and goes into the stone, which amber is not really a stone per se. I guess it's something from a volcanic, like lava, has something to do with lava, or I guess the side of a tree. I'm not sure, but it's not a stone, but it helps you. It helped me get over my cancer. And I'm so grateful for it. I still have it with me. I still have it with me. And in this dream, I was in Germany with my father. I was with my father, and my father passed away. My father passed away 5 years ago, and I have never gotten a dream about my father. Since I've had this Moldavite, I had a dream about him for the first time ever. I had a dream with my dad because of this. And remember being in Germany with my dad. And strangely enough, my dad didn't say nothing. He always smiled all the time. And I have pictures of him everywhere. I have a picture of him here. That's all he does is smile. So I look at that picture all the time. That's my parents right there. And in the picture, in the dream, that's all he was doing was smiling. It didn't say a thing to me. But I just felt his presence. I think he was just trying to tell me that he's with me. And I was so excited, in the dream to have him with me. So I'm in Germany getting treatment for breast cancer, go figure. I was getting treatment, and I remember sitting down and having something to drink at a cafe. This is in Germany, in the dream, and looking up and seeing a big dark cloud over us, and a lot of lightning, just lightning like in checkers, like in boxes. It was so strange. And I remember sitting down with somebody that was from Germany. I don't even know who they were. It was my father there too. And I said, "What is that?" It scared the crap out of me. And she says, we're accustomed to this in Germany. It's no big deal. This is normal. I said, okay. It scared the crap out of me. But anyway, then the next scene, we were in the doctor's office. I was getting my chemotherapy. I don't know why I was taking chemo in my dreams. And somebody sent me a gift. And the gift was in a raggedy brown box. And somebody threw it on the table next to me while I was taking my treatment. And what fell out of the box was and if somebody understand or can interpret this dream, I'd really, really appreciate it. Yeah, it was very, very strange. Mother Mary came out of the box, and it was a styrofoam statue of Mother Mary. Don't understand anyway. And I just looked at it with my father, and we just looked at each other like, what? What is this? It was raggedy, and the statue itself was raggedy. Everything was falling apart. The box was falling apart, and it just fell out of the box when somebody threw it on the table. So go figure. I don't understand that. Then the next thing, I was back at my house with my dad. My dad's walking through my house, looking around the house, going, nice, because he's never been here before. I just moved here maybe about 1.5 years ago. My mom wasn't here, but I was here with my older daughter. My other children were out somewhere. They weren't in the dream. And somebody knocked on the door. And when somebody knocked on the door, I opened the door, and there were like about maybe 20 or 30 gypsies. There were about 20 or 30 gypsies, and it was all family. So there were grandmothers and grandfathers and aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and sisters and babies and everything. It was weird. So I said, "What are you doing here?" And they said, "Well, you know what we want to do here." They just looked at me, and they pushed me aside and started coming in my house and robbing me blind. In my dream, they were robbing me. And my daughter was screaming like, "Mommy, what the hell is going on?" So, oh gosh, everybody's writing me. They said, "What the hell's going on, mommy?" And I couldn't answer her. I was like trying to figure out what to do. And I saw them coming down this, well, I pretended to call the police. So they saw me pretending to call the police. And I remember saying, "Daddy, help me." And he just came floating down the stairs. I just think that he was trying to tell me that he's with me, regardless of whatever happens. Because he never said a word in the dream, he just smiled. And he disappeared while he was floating down the stairs. So then I said, I'm going to go to the phone and act like I'm calling the police. I didn't know what the number here for the police is completely different than it is for America. 911 is America. Here I think it's 211. I still don't even know it. So I was pretending to call the police, and they saw me calling the police pretending, and they started running down the stairs. And I was upset. I saw them with my laptop, and I saw them with my daughter's laptop. And then, I was a little bit angry, but the thing that got me really angry was very strange, was my eyelashes. The little 7-year-old boy had on my eyelashes, and he was like, I said, I got really angry in the dream about him using my eyelashes. And I told him, I said, take off my eyelashes now. I said, that's the last pair of eyelashes I have, and I got to go to work with them eyelashes. Take them off. I was very angry in the dream because that little 7-year-old boy was wearing my eyelashes. I find that to be very funny. So anyway, as they walked outside, I said to them, and the reason why it's a big deal about the gypsies is because we have a problem with them here in Spain. They like to rob. I've gotten robbed about 3 times from them. They stole my music equipment, my speakers. They followed me to my house, stole my wallet, a lot of things here. They even robbed from my parents when they first came here. They were giving my father a flower, and they stole my mom's wallet out of her purse or something like that while they were giving a flower. And they give a flower so you can give them a tip or some money. But while they're doing that, they robbed us, so. And I don't have nothing against them at all. I don't. But in the dream, I was yelling at them and saying, that's why people don't like you guys. They're scared of you because you were robbing us. You know how many times you've robbed us? And they were like listening to me, and they were crying. They were really listening to my speech. I was giving them a speech about what people thought about them. And they were crying, and they were like listening. And then the boy took off the eyelashes and he gave me back the eyelashes, and I woke up out of my dream. Now, if somebody can interpret that to me, I would really appreciate it because I don't understand it. But that's what the Moldavite did to me. The Moldavite gave me that dream. Oh, it brought it to me. I don't know what it's trying to tell me something, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I did find out about the lightning. The lightning means big changes in your life. Big, immediate changes in your life. That's what the lightning means. So I'm trying to find out other things, what the other parts of my dream is. The eyelash thing, so if somebody could interpret that, I'd really appreciate that one, let me tell you. Anyway, this has been the longest video ever, and it feels like everybody's trying to contact me. I got cats meowing outside. I got people riding me as I'm trying to talk to you guys, so I think it's time to go. Anyway, yeah, this Moldavite, guys, you guys gotta get it. I'm gonna win that Moldavite. It's called God Rules. That's his name. That's his name of his page. I don't know his name, but man, I can see that what a big Moldavite he has. It's 10 grams. Can you imagine? It's about this big. I took a nap today, and I actually had a dream about that Moldavite. I saw it in my hand. Just feel like I'm going to get it. So you guys wish me luck. You guys are probably trying to get it yourself. Anyway, if anybody can interpret anything about that dream, please tell me, all right? All right. So you guys take care. This has been long enough. I can't believe I've been talking for 30 minutes. I'm nuts. But you guys take care. I love, love, love you guys. Today's Sunday. I hope you guys have a great week. And I am going to take my license in the next 2 weeks, and this time I'm going to pass. So, all right, guys, you guys take care. Bye now. Love you. Longest video I've ever made. Bye.